It is always entertaining when Bill O'Reilly and Jon Stewart get together for an interview. They got together today on The O'Reilly Factor, and here it is.
Is to explain.
I'm here. The reason I'm doing this, Bill, is very similar to Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, why he never abandoned him. As he told, I believe it was Yoda or Obi-Wan Kenobi, I sense there is still good in you.
Is that right?
I sense that you can be saved, that there is still good in you, and it is my job, for the good of this planet, to bring you back from the dark side.
So you're hanging with me.
I don't like this movement, though. This is a very Darth Vader movement.
Right. You're hanging with me just so to keep me from going all the way over.
That's right. You know, there's been talk that you are now more machine than man.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe we can bring you back. And that's what this night is about. This night is about redemption. Although, what is the protocol for two people about to debate? Is it like a wedding thing? Like, am I not supposed to see you now? Like, how does this work?
None of that. None of that. No. We're just going to be like we really are in real life. Me, very successful. You just hanging on.
All right.
And then when we show up on October 6th, it's going to be like a presidential debate. Me, the president, and you, I have no idea.
Challenger.
Right, okay.
Challenger.
But we're not rooting for either guy, and that gets me to...
You're making a big mistake. You listen, when I'm done with you, you're going to walk out of that stage, you'll be 5'7", I'll be 6'4".
Is that right? That's what's going to happen?
We are
magic.
By the end of it, people are going to be like, is that Dudley Moore? Who is that walking away? I'd be like, no, that's O'Reilly.
You were down in the... I didn't see you, though. You were in Tampa.
Tampa for the conventions in Charlotte.
I didn't see you.
We couldn't get on the floor. We couldn't get press passes like you guys did.
Oh, they wouldn't let you in?
No.
Because you would mock them. You know that. You would mock them.
I did not realize that was their objection to us.
Yes. Yeah. Why should we let this guy in? He's going to mock us.
I didn't realize that the political powers that be could be brought low by simple puns and satire.
So you were kind of like an outlier. You were out in the suburbs broadcasting?
There's no reason. The DNC put us up, this is true, in South Carolina.
You took their money.
They did not allow us to be. No, they wouldn't even put us up in a hotel in state. We were set up in South Carolina. And the North Carolina people, I'll tell you, I will say this.
Yes.
The nicest people, most hospitable you ever want to meet. There was a certain point, because you know us coming from New York, where I felt almost like it was sarcastic.
That they were mocking you
like
by being too nice.
Right. Like there was a whole, like, can I get you, are you doing good? You having good, sweetie? And I'd just be like, you want a piece of this? Is that what you want, lady?
Where she went running, screaming into the night. Was there anything at all at the Democratic convention that impressed you?
At the Democratic convention?
Yes.
Yeah, the streets did not run red with the blood of protesters. I was impressed that the whole thing didn't disintegrate into anarchy.
Okay.
But I was assuming it was going to be 68
No, the police
Chicago.
in both cities did very well. But in the editorial side, I mean, you had...
Oh, I thought they surprisingly did a very nice organizational job. Each night had a speaker of note.
Sandra
stuck to a certain...
You like Sandra, right?
I saw a little of her speech. I thought she was very well possessed. Did a very nice job there. I know she's a particular... punching bag for you because
no.
God forbid a woman come out of nowhere and speak about an issue close to her heart without having
and her hand in my wallet at the same time.
Dr. Doom here.
No, let me just ask you, because this is going to come up at the Rumble in the air-conditioned auditorium.
All right.
Do you want to pay for this woman's birth control? I mean, do you want to do that?
Here's what I want to do. I want to make sure that women are entitled to the same health care benefits that men should be entitled to, and if that is a part of their business...
No, but that's not a part of it. The men don't get that.
She works for a private institution. I'm not paying for her health care anyway. Catholic University is not... What am I...
No, it's Georgetown.
It's a private place. I don't pay anything
No, but she wants everybody to get paid for.
No, she doesn't. She wants Georgetown
We have to pick up the dating now in this country. We have to pick up dating.
Do you understand the difference between a public institution and a private institution?
Dating Game is going to be on PBS. We'll pay for it. And the aftermath.
What did those nuns do to you?
No,
what did they do to you?
I don't care what Sandra does.
So
I don't want to pay for it.
You know, we were all the product of this type of procreation. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. Republican convention. Republican convention.
Yes.
Clint Eastwood. Scare you when he went up there? Because
I thought it was great. Please. Clint Eastwood at 84 could still take both of us and throw us over a bridge. Clint Eastwood was the best. Listen, these things are scripted infomercials. You never see a real... To have a guy get up there...
And he's real.
And he's real, and he's doing his own thing. It was a breath of fresh air. I thought it was hilarious. The funniest thing to me must have been backstage with all the Romney advisors going, what's going on?
Yeah, they didn't know whether to like it or not.
Right.
They had to figure out.
They had to find out later,
right.
like everything else.
Did you think it was disrespectful to talk to a chair that represented the President of the United States, your man, the guy that you idolized.
Yes, no, my idol. You're thinking of Elvis. I don't think it's disrespectful to talk to a chair. These are political conventions. The whole point of these things is they should be called 3 days of disrespect to the other guy. That's what the whole thing is. So I had no problem with that. I thought it was hilarious, but I also thought it was very indicative of the entire convention, which is this fictional, invisible Obama that only Republicans can see. That's this scary Kenyan Muslim socialist. And when you look at the facts, you realize the guy sitting in the actual chair is just
a scary Muslim Kenyan socialist,
technocrat legislator.
All right, so Stewart and I.
You're going down.
And this is charity, by the way, and we want to know how everybody.
Have you picked your charities yet?
I have. They're on my website, BillO'Reilly.com.
Like a group that builds walls on a Mexico border?
Yeah, that's right. They keep everybody out of the U.S. except for the white people charity.
I understand.
That's the one.
I understand.
So you get a flavor of what's going on.
I've seen their T-shirts.
All right, get out of here. Once again, the website, if you want to see the rumble in the air-conditioned auditorium, is the rumble212.com.
When we're done, you're going to be Jewish.
Rumble212.com.
That's what's going to
Somebody tape his mouth.
That's what's happening to you.